The vast continent of Zaya has seen many adventurers come and go. Join us as we lock our hardcore group Ironman within its shores and explore everything it has to offer, all in the name of fun and getting on the beers. Welcome to episode 3 of the Adventures of the Zaya Beers. From now on, I'll be detailing our goals for the current episode as well as future goals, just as a brief introduction before we get into the progress. Today we are both working on getting 50 firemaking to go start Wintertodt, and we'll be looking for one more piece of warm clothing, being the Staff of Fire. In the future then, obviously we're aiming to do bulk Wintertodt and maximise both total levels and firemaking levels gained, as well as the very important resources we get from the supply crates. We'll be doing duos together, as well as solos separately, to obtain 25 construction by repairing the broken braziers. In tandem, we'll be training other stats, such as crafting, farming, fishing, herblore and mining, in order to maximise the resources we get from the supply crate. Leave a like and a comment if you're enjoying the series so far, and subscribe so you don't miss out on our adventures. Let's get into it. Alright, we are here with Jennifer in her general supply store. Looks like someone's been busy. And we are buying ourselves that bronze axe in order for us to train our wood cutting. I'll also be buying a tinderbox here. So we'll be able to train our fire making. Alright, let's go chop some trees. Alright, that's the first inventory of logs done, and we've hit a whopping 6 wood cutting. Guess I'm just going to go inventory by inventory and burn them one by one to get our fire making level up at the same time. Obviously we're aiming for 50 wood cutting eventually to go start Wintertodt together. It is best to do it while at low HP. Ooh, sandwich lady's back for more. Square sandwich this time. Please. Ah yes, just when I was getting thirsty and a bit hungry from my wood cutting and fire making, we've been gifted a kebab and a beer from the Drunken Dwarf. Thanks, pal. Here's to you. Yummy.
Harvesting some potatoes here that I planted earlier. Got up 7 farming. Let's see how many we get. 9, not too bad. Gotta cure these diseased ones, so I'll have to get some cash out of the bank and hand that over for some plant cure.
We were just visited again by our friend the Drunken Dwarf. He's given us a beer for our troubles to help us on our journey. Yummy. And a kebab to add to the collection. Thanks, mate.
14.9%. A literal bee's dick away. Tell you what, after this I will be having an IRL beer. Another crafting level. Lovely. Give us that extra point. Yes, there it is. Time for a victory beer, I reckon. You beauty. Time to steal some fruit. Look at this fella here, letting all that good fruit go to waste. At least I'm taking it to the bank. Very poor from you. Here we go. Very important level coming up here. 43 thieving. Time to get all up in those farmers' pockets. So here we have the little bit of progress that I've been making towards having 75 of pretty much everything in the bank. Is a bit of a G up. Got all of our fruits from earlier. We've got some bread and tea from what we've stole. Got a bit of mining materials, some flax, some cabbage. Just supporting the boys.
Okay. I am back. Back in Zaya. It feels good. I've actually, in real life, been on a bit of a midweek break between Christmas and New Year. While I've been gone, Middy has been busy. I have some catching up to do.
G'day guys, it's been a bit of a tough haul trying to get the stats up ready to go for Wintertodt. Lots of using the bronze axe. We had to do something to make it a little bit quicker. I took the make it yourself option, which seems like it's okay. You only needed 16 smithing to get it. However, it took so long. So if you can see here on the mini map, we had to go all the way from here where we were mining our copper and tin, all the way up here. Seems alright if it's just the one trip. However, I made the vital error of only taking enough to get up to 13 smithing. So I had to make the trip all the way back down. Iron, which was here, which we had to smelt, and of course with iron you don't get it every time, so it means that it makes it that little bit tougher. We ended up grinding all the way up to 25, so we currently do have an iron square shield there. We've just been working on our fire making currently to get that up to 50 fire making and get ready for Wintertodt. Then we have to get our warm clothing ready so that we can have a good crack at him.
Now, Mitty was smart and smithed himself an iron axe, where if you look closely at me, I have a bronze axe. Yes, I got all the way to 46 wood cutting with a bronze axe. It took an age. I've also picked up some cute fashionscape, gold necklace, gold ring, and beekeeper's gloves, just to keep us looking good while we chop. I've also got some other goodies that I'll crack for us now. A couple bird nests. We got a beginner clue bird nest. Now, there's not a single beginner clue that we can do on Zeah, but we'll hold on to it just for collection purposes. And we'll crack these other nests. And we have a easy clue scroll. Now, there are easy clues that we can do on Zeah. And so if this is one of those clues, we will be keeping it and we will cover finishing an easy clue in a future episode. Hans. That is not ideal. What we're really here for, though, is to get 50 fire making for Wintertodt. So let's use our tinderbox on our final willow log. And we have 50 fire making. Woo!
After a big grind, we've ended up getting up enough levels to go for Wintertodt. As you can see here, we're actually going to bring up 50 fire making as well as 50 wood cutting, just because I've been working on a little bit of fletching here recently, as you can see by my lovely oak shield that I have equipped now. There we go, there's the 50 wood cutting. Now we'll light that one up. And there's 50 fire making. Fantastic. Ready for Wintertodt.
Ah, you are a bloody legend, champ. Perfect. Saved me a lot of time. You know, this is good mateship. This is what Group Ironman's all about.
Yeah.
Bloody hell. This is tops. You got more fruit near than Harris Farm, champ. Okay, so we've recently acquired the Clue Hunter garb as our first piece of warm clothing. In addition, I would like to get a Staff of Fire for each of us. However, that requires 20% Arceus favour to access the rune and staff shops. So it looks like we're going to assist some customers in the library, which we know is a bit of a painful task until we look at the group storage and see Middy's strange fruits he's left for us. So we're going to be taking some of those, and that will assist with running around the library incredibly. Thanks, Middy.
So I was just having a walk around, ready to do some fishing up at Port Piscalerius. I've probably butchered that, but on with the story. Found some bronze and tin ore that is a hell of a lot closer than what I've been using. It is here, and I was getting it all the way down here. That's my bad.
Alright, so after handing these guys a few books, we have got enough runecrafting XP, 4 at a time, to get our first runecrafting level. 2 runecrafting. Mind runes, not that we can ever do that. We can do, if we look at our rune crafting skill guide, blood runes. So a long way to go. Should be 100% Arceus favor. Fantastic. And we are just a couple of books off 4 rune crafting. So I may as well finish that off since I've got some manuscripts and books in my inventory. And then we can go buy some fire staves so we're ready to do Wintertodt. And there they are. Beautiful staves of fire from Philomena's wares. Let's buy some of these. Oh, 2k. That's okay. We've got plenty more silk to steal in the future to get money. And of course we'll unlock a lot of money once we now go to Wintertodt. Finally, I'm the one who gets to give Midi a gift. Hello, champion.
G'day, mate. How you going?
Yeah, bloody excellent. Sitting here with me 50 firemaking. I'm ready to go to Wintertodt.